Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back. Today we have Star Stables. What took me a second is that I have Monster Hunter. I re-downloaded that on my Switch, so like the older Monster Hunter. That's what took so long. Um, but also the whole reason why I re-downloaded the old Monster Hunter on my Switch too is to finish it. Because or at least try to. I felt like there's no end to it because there's so many random main story kind of things in it. I'm just like, where am I supposed to go? How am I supposed to do this? But the whole main reason why is because one of the games I really want to get on the PS5, I don't think I'd be able to play it with you guys, is the Monster Hunter games. Like the new one. I really want to get that. However, I need to finish what I have going on there at the time. As you guys can tell, I have played the game a little bit without you all. Oh, people actually have paid for the outfits and the horses. I didn't think people would. So, we're gonna go grab our main story horse here. I unlocked a new area. I unlocked the snowy biome area. We got free stable care going on again. Nice. Yeah, I kind of played this game again on the weekend. Let's see here. Do I even still have a club? Wow, I do. Colored me surprised. But it looks like we got stable care going on. Anyways, but yeah, I played it this like last weekend, so my plan is to play it again at some point. Kind of by myself. I kind of like playing the game on my own. I'm kind of just doing everything with main story with you guys. And oh yeah, start a 2-hour timer. Thank you very much, Siri. There we go. But yeah, I kind of do main story with just you guys. And one of these days, when we run out of main story, I will gladly do whatever else random is in the game. But I really need to beat the freaky main story. They have so much new stuff, and they keep bringing out new content. But I'm pretty sure that I could just do main story with you guys, and you wouldn't be missing too much of anything. But yeah, I do want to play the game more often. I do. So I'm gonna have to start getting myself to do it a little bit more often, even if it's just to do dailies. As you guys can see, I've gotten a little bit further on this thing right here, which ends February 26th, and it's like the 13th. So I got a little bit further on this thing. We're starting to unlock stuff like this that goes with it. Let's go ahead and claim our daily rewards here, which will almost allow us to get the saddle. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we're glitching within the wall. Okay, there we go. Claim the saddle. I don't know who we're gonna use this set on with, to be honest. Okay, no, it's one of those lower sets. So I've bought, like, the maximum set for, Crow Doom, practically. Okay, let me go into horse gear, and then I need to start making sets here. So this is one of the sets. That way we can start making a sets jar area, even though I mostly put all of my sets on my horses because of how many horses I have, but you guys get it. All right, while I'm working on over here, let's go get Crow Doom. Here's our boy, and he isn't going to be as mad at us. I'm still going to do the daily stuff with him because it will, even if he's already gotten it done with the daily horse care, he hasn't gotten the XP with it. Because we're getting free stable care. I love when they do free stable care. Because, like, I didn't ask it to do this. It's just free stable care month. And I love that. Because if you... Whoopsies. There we go. Cool, so I guess you can leave behind at the back of the stable. They don't usually let you do that. Okay, we're gonna move on over here. Because they're so happy, they will be running a lot faster, so they might be able to do things a lot easier. Okay, what is one of our other stable cares that we need to do? Because we got rid of the chickens. We need to... Oh. Okay, we need to brush horses. So we got one. Let's go do the other ones here. Let's see here. I can go ahead and go brush the one that I was riding. If you're curious, their name is Eclipse Blood. Well, her name is Eclipse Blood. And she's a dragon. A dragon horse. And I have a certain set that I usually wear with her. I just decided not to this time around because that's a lot of changing out the sets. One of my other favorites over here is Aurora Nova. She's another one of my favorite horses. Freaking love her. And if you're also wondering what chips I am snacking on like right now, which I totally suggest for people to have. It is... Oh, I need to brush another horse. Hold on. Okay, no, we're good. Oh, it's such a good crunch. Delicious. Anyways, it is barbecue Dorito chips. And there is no... Oh! Look at that. It's a new area of the island that's been unlocked. That's cool. I'm going to have to go check that out. It's a whole new spot of the island. I think for a while we've been stuck with just these bits of the island, but it looks like we might be able to unlock this area eventually in this area, and then the whole map will be done. I'm surprised there's still stuff coming out for new areas, ma'am. Colored me surprised. Hi, how long have you been playing? I have been playing, I'm one of the OG players. I've been playing since it was Girls Go Games. However, I am terrible at finishing other games, and that's why I'm only a level 15. Okay, latest advice. We need to head over to the manor. It's also why my main story stuff isn't very far either. I never realized there was main story until last minute. So that's why I'm doing main story here, is to actually get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Thank you for the follow. Same, I always start games but never finish it. Oh yeah, it's like one of my main things I do. And I thought trying it out here, getting it streamed, would give me a agenda to actually finish it, because this game's worth finishing. It definitely is. Alright. Come here, Leda. Oh, you said you're going to do what? The primal tree thinks you should copy the exploits of the Eden from the legend? Oh my. It's time to get a refresher of what we did last time. When I read about the primal trees and their fate, I also learned that the sleeping widow was cut off from the network of roots and so can't communicate with the others. I really understand why she would ask you to do this. It must be awful to be so isolated in that way. But bringing life to dead roots, or even getting her roots to grow across an entire bay, sounds complex to me. That said, those primal trees are wise. They know things we don't know. Maybe it's possible to do as Eden did in the legend. Somehow you've got the fragment with her light, and we know that the legend claims the light can bring life to the dead. I mean, Sleeping Widow herself reacted to the light and those tears. According to the legend, Eden had a harp in one hand and the life-giving light of Dew Flame in the other when she rode across the water. The legend says that her music and her light is what brought forth life to Jervik. Lisa possesses the strong healing power of the Circle of the Stars. With Lisa's healing magic, and if you got the light and the harp, maybe you can actually do something similar to that which Eden did in the legend. Maybe it's precisely what the primal tree means. Maybe it can actually get the roots to grow over the seabed of the bay and reach the other side. Maybe. Maybe you don't literally need to actually ride over the water. Surely you can use a boat. Either way, you will need the harp, and I know where it's at. Oh, that was a loud beep. Oh, I have a text message on my cell phone from Lisa. She says she's spoken to Elizabeth, who seems to think that if you play the right melody on Eden's harp, you can actually ride over the water. Lisa's apparently got all of the info about how to learn the melody, which makes it all possible. She's on her way in a horse trailer. Where were we? Oh yeah, all those maybes. It seems as though Eden's harp is on display at the museum at Jervik City. They usually have it on show when they have their historical expertise. Hey, by the way, did you know that this is the actual harp that's on Juniper flag? Oh, that? No, I didn't. The green on the flag represents the beautiful green island of Jurnok. Jervik. There we go, Jervik. And the illusions and rich life that covers the island. The blue above the green represents heaven, and the blue below is the sea. The white lines symbolize time lines from history and for the future. But enough about Jervik's flag now. Look here. Comes Lisa. Hey, girl. Still jealous that she gets a really cool horse. Also, apologies. I am playing on a laptop, so I have to, really get closer to the thing, because I'm also on a bed. I don't have a cool little laptop set up in a small trailer. That's what I live in. So, hey, guys. Oh, yeah, sorry. I had an accent for her. Can I keep it up, though? Hey, guys. Got anything yet? Yeah, Lisa, we have. I was just saying that as weird as it sounds, you might just be able to mimic Eden's legendary life-bringing moments just as the primal tree seems to want. Nova has the fragment. Lisa, you have the healing magic from the Circle of the Stars. Elizabeth already told you that you can ride over the water with the help of the melody played on Eden's harp. If that works, you won't even need to think about cheating with a boat. Amazing. It sounds totally crazy. Oh, sorry. Amazing. It sounds totally crazy, but it's worth a try in any case. The worst that can happen is that we get a bit wet around the hooves. I'm still super doubtful as to whatever it will even work, though. Well, I guess it would be me playing the harp then, since I'm pretty well used to stringing instruments. Nova, you alright with shining the light fragment, since you've used it before and all? Eden's fragment is with Nova, is still loaded with the light, so it doesn't need to be recharged. That's good, but back to the harp. Sadly, the museum in Jervik City is closed for refurbishment. Yeah, typical. I heard that from Elizabeth, but she said the councilman in Silver Lake Village is friends with the museum connoisseur. And you, Nova, you know the councilman pretty well, right? Smart. Nova, you ride over to the councilman and ask if he wouldn't mind asking the conversor for a favor by opening up the museum and lending us the harp for a while. Okay? Okay. Then it sounds like we've got a plan, right? We'll meet up here again after you've spoken to the councilman in Silver Lade Village. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can try to convince the butler to give us a ride to Traverse City in his car. Okay, good luck, guys. Hoy out. I gotta ignore all these people flexing the fact that they bought a horse. There's like these new horses that you can buy for like a bunch of money and all of like the suits and stuff like that for it. Or you can get the cheaper way at a new land that they just opened. I know for a fact that I need to tell my mom, lady, about it. And she's going to freaking flip out to hear that there's new horses and a new land. She might actually end up playing the game again. I don't know. There's a chance. I'm giving an SMR as I'm chewing chips. Like I said, casual streams. Alright. Councilman Nova. Wonderful weather, isn't it? And it's as nice almost every day. Have you thought about that? I know the museum counselor in Giver City. Yeah, do you know him? I know the museum counselor very well indeed. We're old classmates. Him and I can graduate. We'll let you in and let you borrow anything you need if I put it in a good word for you, which absolutely I will put in a good word. That is, you can put my good word in the bank. I started playing again after a long time because of the new area. Yeah. The new area looks really cool from the little peaks that I've seen that it lets you have in like the little opening loading area. So I so gotta tell lady about it and see if she's gonna play again. I'll call him right after we finish talking. You can ride back to your friends and let them know that the museum counselor will absolutely welcome you with open arms. Of that you can be certain. Thank you. And yeah, I'm gonna just ride back over because there's no need to use a horse trailer. I'm gonna Skyrim my way over though. Whee! Because I just like doing that. I don't like being conformed to roads. I shall be crazy and wild. And then we'll follow the road, so that way we don't get lost. Okay, sorry. I was taking a sip from my My Hero Academia cup. I got it at a con that's actually nearby where I live at. And I bought it for a birthday gift for myself because my uncle didn't know what to buy me for my birthday. So he's like, here's some money that you can save. And you can purchase whatever you want at the con that you're going to be going to, and you can get it there. Fantastic. Now at least we know that we're welcome at the museum. Oh, sorry. This is the one I have an accent for. Now it's just a case of getting there. I keep forgetting I gave Lisa an accent. And everyone else is my durable voice. So, Good Frey and I aren't on the best terms. Something about rain, something about an airborne stir-up smashing through his car window. I'm not saying I did it, but if I did, it was an accident. You believe me, right? Anyways, it's probably best you ask him for a ride. There's no way he'll say yes to me. Okay. Hey, dude. Gottfried. Yes, I plan on driving to Traverse City soon. I suppose you can take the back seat, but Crow Doom is not allowed to accompany you. Yeah, that's okay. Off of Crow Doom we go. Good luck, Crow Doom. All on your own. I'm going to give you a pet. I won't be God for long. Take care of the kitty. This man is creeping me out with his face. It is time to depart. Refreshments in the vehicle are prohibited. And please, Mrs. Cloudmeal, stay far away from the windows. To the River City Museum we go. Whoop whoop. We're going to the city. We're going on a trip on my favorite rocket ship. Straight through the sky. I have a chip stuck at the back of my throat. Wah! They're walking! Oh my gosh. They don't usually do that. You could definitely tell when, it looks like we're cornering this dude. Good day to you. Welcome, welcome. I'm terribly proud to... Yeah, terribly proud to welcome you to the City Museum. Sadly, we're closed right now because of all of the refurnishment work we're doing, but my good friend, the councilman, has put in something of a good word for you young ladies. Sure, the councilman's friends are my friends. Since you're my friends now, I shall, of course, open up the museum for you. I understand you're looking to loan something from our collection, You dear counselor, we pray humbly to borrow Eden's harp. Oh, it's a real treasure. A terrible fragment artifact. You see, it's unique in its kind, and if the myth has any truth in it, it is really terribly special. I don't really know. Our instruments are good. Well, no, sorry, our intentions. Our intentions are good, counselor. If you hadn't been absolutely desperate, we would never have had the guts to ask. This is really important to us, and I swear by Eden's light that we will bring it back to you in perfect condition. Well, I do suppose I promised the councilman I would help out. His friends are, as I said, my friends. If you promise to guard it with your life and return it no later than tomorrow, then I rather suppose it would be acceptable for you to borrow it. Did you know, by the way, that we've never been able to date the harp? We only know it's incredibly old. Unfortunately, all of our expertise in storage because of rumination, so you'll have to help me find it if you don't mind. Rather silly of me, but don't actually have the inventory we made when we packed it all the way, so it's rather chaotic here. I know it's in one of those boxes in the corner. You seem to be sharpened, quick little youngsters, so you will be sure to find it amongst those things in no time at all. While you're at it, you could even jot down a new inventory for me so that I know what's in each box. That way, you can lend a hand since I'm lending you the harp. Of course, of course. It's starting to remind me of Final Fantasy. And it's like, oh, you're the warrior of light. Do my laundry for me, please. And you're just like, okay. I didn't realize it was a mini game. I gotta click on the things that are shiny. Hello. This is a weird way to do a mini game. Can I just open? Okay, it looks like I can just open them. Okay, I thought I had to wait for them to be shinied. Open sesame! Ah, put me back over there. Aha! We found it! Just go down the line. Okay, and then we gotta open the other crates to figure out what's in them. So now I just gotta wait for the camera. Come on. How are we getting up here? Are we using like a non-existent ladder? Okay, I think that's every box. Unless that there's a box hiding somewhere that we didn't open. Okay, we opened all the boxes. We picked up the harp. We're good to go now. Okay, hold on, dude. I still got a chip stuck in my pipe. Okay, I think I got it. It was stuck in the water pipe. That's why I had to drink water. I think I got it finally. Okay, how wonderful that you found Eden's harp. Do excuse the dismay here, but now I've got a help getting started with the new inventory. That was handy. So, you've got what you came for. Don't forget to return it in condition you received it. It's so very precious, so you must handle it with extreme care and respect until we meet again. Whew. Alright, girls, I'm faster than you. I go to the door. They'll come with us, don't worry. They just decide that they want to aura farm the whole time. Oh, I'm sorry. Crow Doom's butt is in your face. Here, let me fix it, dude. There you go. Oh. I don't need to be on the horse for that now. Okay, we missed it. Oh well. So, we've got the harp, but not the melody. I remember how to learn it through since Elizabeth told me exactly how. One has to be high up in place, surrounded by the silence of stillness, of daybreak. If you have a gentle and kind soul, you'll be able to hear Eden's melody on the wind. Us soul writers would have enough of the right spirit to make this work, says Elizabeth. One of the better places to hear the beautiful mythic melody of Eden in the dawn winds is on the top of the west wall cliff, but it's hard to get to it. Nova, do you know the path up to the mountain hut north of Foregrove? Let's do it like this. Meet me on the path up to the mountain pass north of Foregrove, just north of where the Foregrove champion starts, and we will ride there together just before dawn. I'll meet you on the mountain path north of Foregrove before dawn. I will wait for you there, and we will ride to the west wall cliff together. How many times can you say where we need to go? Yeehaw, man, let's go. To Foregrove. We need to go into the horse trot, though, because I ain't riding all the way there. I don't have enough things to talk about going all the way over there. I know I'm stuck talking in an accent. I'm sorry. Foregrove Village. I gotta get myself out of this accent. What should we say? Shall we do... Oh, hey, I'm out of it. There we go. I was like trying to figure out a key word to say to get me out of it, but it looks like we did it. This definitely looks like a pretty spot. I'm wondering if they're gonna bring out this area right here, which would be like I think it might be come out with like main story. I'm guessing because like there's a gate that's locked in the place that you can go to for the council. So I'm wondering if this right here is just going to be like the council section, or if it's only opening this section and then we're going to get another new area. And I'm surprised there's new areas still being put onto this map, because I thought they would be done by now. Okay, I still kind of need the map opened a little bit to kind of know where I need to go. I need to get out of the walls first. I'm bad at directions, so that's why I kind of need it open. I know that the champion thing starts over here, but is there actually a way to go up from it? And if that's the case, then I never noticed. Okay, there is. Okay, there we go. Now I know where we're going, I think. For now, at least. Okay. Yeah, there is a path over here. That's cool. I never saw this path before. Probably because I never really cared. No, I'm joking. It's probably because I never actually looked behind here. Like I said, I was mostly stuck with doing, like, side stories, and that's why the main story was never finished, because I didn't know there was a main story. Hey, Nova, you're here already? Yeah, I took a trailer. You're a little early, but we can go to the place they call the West Hull Cliff and wait for daybreak there. Severely, though, Nova, I don't think this is gonna work. Riding on water, we'll see. I hope it works out, though. I really hope with all of my heart that we can do this and repay what we owe to the primal tree. It's misty up the mountain top, and there are wolves up there. Ah, well, come with me now and stay close. The path is steep and dangerous, and the location is hard to find. Come on. She's wearing the harp like a backpack. Do. You want me to stay close, but don't ride too slow, because I can ride a little bit faster now that your horse no longer, like, I feel like when she rides her horse, it's a lot slower than that one time where we found her horse and they were just zooming. I'm like, wait up! I feel like that happens all the time. The horses end up zooming when they don't have a rider, but they slow down when they do. And I don't know where I'm going, so that's why I'm gonna stick close. Also, I feel like wearing a harp like a backpack would destroy the strings. Why not just, like, I don't know, hold it like a regular harp while you're on horseback, or would that also destroy it? I don't know. It's just, and also, how is it staying on? Is it like glue? If you glued the harp, the man's gonna be mad at you for that. I'm just saying, girl. Ugh. She's definitely got the prettiest horse out of all of the soul riders. I mean, you can also have a pretty horse, and you can have, like, multiple, and they can all talk to you depending on who you take to main story with you. But we decided to pick Crow Doom thanks to the chat. So I'm still very thankful for you guys choosing Crow Doom. So we absolutely love him. He rides differently, as you guys can see. He's got, like, a different kind of trotting. So... Hello. Hello, Primal Tree. Oh, it's... Okay. I don't think the Primal Trees have ever shined like that before when you ride across them. I guess now that we know what they are, the game kind of code kind of changes a little bit. I also love how we accidentally matched with Crow Doom. This was not on purpose, I'm telling you. Okay, girl, come on. Jeez, this is some weird spots. I feel like we're Skyrim up in these mountains. Oh, come back here, girl. You're starting to speed up now. I'm gonna lose you and fall, and I don't want to do that. I think it will automatically change to dawn for us like it did last time. In older ones, you actually had to wait until dawn time IRL for it to actually work. Here it is. Wonderful view, isn't it? Beautiful. It's great that spot of time that the fog clears a little bit once you reach the top. Woo! I know that Scots don't, like, Scottish people apparently don't really say teas all the time, but it's really hard not to do teas when 99% of talking stuff has teas. Now, we just need to wait for daybreak. We can sit here and eat some chips while we wait. Sounds good to me. I actually have chips. Chip SMAR. Let's go. Ow. Catch the melody notes. Whoop! It almost fell off the cliff. You've almost got the whole melody down. Okay. Why am I the one needing to learn the melody? Hello? Oh, there it is. Her song was so beautiful. Now that I've learned the melody, we're all done here. Sounds good to me. Right now, let's rest a little here in this beautiful spot and practice the piece of music a little before we try to pull off this feat. So you down by the beach when you feel ready, next to where the roots stop. We've got the fragment of light of Eden. Have it to you. Don't forget to bring it with you. I got it. I got it with me. I've noticed when you have pants or shorts with strings, you get like a bunch of knots within it, and you have to just like cut it or like cut it with like a knife just to be able to free everything, because like something else entangles it and you don't know how to get it saved. That, and sometimes you accidentally put your like leg a part of the pants or shorts kind of stringiness, and you're like, well, okay, that just happened. Girly, where are we going? I don't see it on the map. She said down by the beach where the roots end, but like, am I supposed to remember where that's at? Preparing for the feat. Yeah, where are the? You could see it on the mini map, but do I not have it available for here? No, I do have it available for here. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to pray that I know where I'm going with the mini-map's help. And I'm just gonna skyroam down this cliff if there is a way to go down here without hurting ourselves. Ooh, geez. Whee! Whee! Aw, we almost had it. Let's try again. It's that or pickup, like, call for a pickup. Whee! Okay, nope. Not gonna work. Oh, did I get ourselves stuck now? Okay, I might have got ourselves stuck now. Weep. Maybe if we fall down enough times, it will bring us to the area where we need to go. The game sometimes does that. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can... Whee! Dude, I got ourselves stuck because I tried to Skyrim down. Whee! Okay, fine. I think we're stuck. I might actually have to call for pickup. Yep. Alright, I gotta call for pickup. Don't Skyrim down that hill. That hill doesn't like it. Now we're gonna have to go waste money to get ourselves back to where we need to go. Or we could just go right there, but like, that's really far out. You know what? Let's just ride there because it wouldn't tell me where it's on the big map for some reason, or maybe I just can't see it, so we're gonna take the long way. We're gonna punish myself for getting ourselves stuck. Like, there's gotta be, like, something it's not showing. Ah! Cool trick. Hey, it's not. Okay, maybe I can get it to show if I turn off the quests. Yeah, okay, it's over there. There it is. Okay, so we need to go to the Forgotten Fields. Okay. So I'm gonna call for a pickup again. Because calling for a pickup is free. Just in case we get stuck. Okay, and then we need to go to the Forgotten Fields. Ah, everyone flexing that they bought new horses. I'm definitely gonna have to see what new horses are over there at the new area. Maybe I'll continue playing Star Stables after the live, just so that way I can see what the new area is about. I think I passed. Because these are... No, that's Forgra Village. Come on, I'm pretty sure... Okay. What is it called? Turn the quest off. turn off the horses for sale. Medieval camp. Okay. Going to the medieval camp. Oh, I'm stuck on a player. Okay. Well, now it doesn't want to work because I'm getting stuck on people. Okay, there we go. Usually you're not supposed to get stuck on people. You're supposed to fade through them like we're doing right now. Oopsies. Okay. Medieval camp. We'll get there in the next millennial. Do. Take us there, Uber. Take us there. Ah, I love the medieval camp noises. This is where I got my dragon horse. And this place still owns like a really pretty Frisian that I kind of like wish that we kind of gotten instead of Crow Doom. Like, I know. It's mean to Crow Doom doing that, but like, look how pretty. Oh, speaking of this stuff, I need to, I forgot to go post, at least start the posting over at my previous Star Stables gameplay over on YouTube. YouTube absolutely loves my Star Stables, but I keep forgetting to post it on over there. So like, it's gonna be like a jump of stuff. Like, I was starting to get good at remembering that stuff. I should be able to still do it, because it kind of now, with it being connected to YouTube, it kind of keeps it for like a little bit longer. So I should be able to bring it on over there. Pick up that. Pick up the moss. Oh, this is interesting. Hey, girl. Hey, you excited? You've got the Light of Eden with you? No, sorry. Then let's give this melody a go. Shine the light from the fragment and then ride over the water to the beach just below Scarecrow Hill. Sounds simple, right? Simple enough. Right, we will ride over the water here. If there's anything as it should be, stay close to me and shine the Light of Eden fragment at even intervals. The roots must be healed with an even and steady flow. Keep pace with me or you will end up in the water and we'll have to start over. Okay. Use this when you're riding over the water. I feel like I'm taller than you, girl. Whoa! I am the light. Oh no! Okay, we gotta try again. We fell because she turned and I didn't realize she was gonna turn. Okay, we gotta try this again and we gotta be careful. It's really hard to tell when they're gonna turn in this game sometimes. Oop. Okay, don't get ahead. Okay. It's like I gotta lock it, at least try to. Oh, she is playing the melody. We just can't hear it too terribly well because I turned the music down just in case of copyright issues, because there was a time where that happened where it muted a spot in my favorite place and I'm like, what the heck, man? I'm surprised there's still light with this. Okay, there we go. We got through it. There we go. Second time is always the best time. Whoa! Have we done? It seems like it actually worked. I'm speechless. I never thought it would happen. I think we've performed a miracle. It's not every day we get to make a miracle happen. Now we'll ride over to the sleeping widow and make sure everything is in order, that she feels like we've paid our debt to her. See you by the primal tree. Wait up, girl. I don't know where I'm going. So I'm hoping she doesn't disappear on us, or otherwise I don't know where I'm going to end up going. Look how fast she is. I think she just disappeared. Ay, ay, ay. Wait up, girl. Okay, game glitched. Alright, we need to go over to the Scarecrow one. No, we're not going to the Scarecrow one. Okay, we need to go over to this section over here. The Fort Pretty Championship is going on. Oh, I got ourselves stuck again. I thought I was going to be able to jump over that. I should have jumped over that, honestly. But we didn't. Okay, is there a way to cross the water again? Or is this going to be an awkward way to get to places? Woo! Maybe like there's a bridge that we can take. Woo! I forgot there was a fence there. I never did do the old guys stuff like I said I was going to do. Because I got sidetracked with unlocking the snowy area. So the giant, I think it's like, no, the dinosaur, the hidden dinosaur. Yeah, I got distracted doing that. Okay, we need to go back to the medieval castle. So I'm gonna head up here and use the one thing again. Whoops, sorry person. The horse trailer. There we go. I'm like, what was I talking about? We can also use this horse trailer down here. It is a little bit closer, so let's go ahead and do that. I was able to get this horse trailer put here at one time. Because it was one of those random side quests that I did, and I'm like, oh, you could put a horse trailer here. Okay, well, I didn't even know we were putting a horse trailer here. It was funny. It was an older live stream that we did. Sadly, it's no longer available because that was before I had a YouTube channel connected to it, so people could go watch afterwards, even though it was gone. Okay. Now, we gotta go this way. I'm pretty sure, no, I know for a fact that the medieval camp is super fun to do. They changed the jousting around, and I was surprised by that. I was like, oh, okay. They just decided to update the jousting at some point. And not let us know. Well, they probably did, but I just never looked at the news. I don't always keep an eye on the news for Star Stable, so when new things come out, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Okay, we need to go up the mountain over here. Or we can go around the mountain. Let me see if I can go around the mountain. It might take a little bit longer to get to the primal tree if we go around the mountain. If I remember correctly. Why am I acting like I've been here? I have, technically. Let's see, it feels like a super long way to come through here, but it's the right way you're supposed to come through here. You're not supposed to Skyrim down the cliff. Don't walk in the mushrooms, they'll change your shape. Dungeon. I'm brain farting on the name of it. Delicious and dungeon reference. Greetings, my friends. You've done the unbelievable and have fully repaid your debt to me with the favor I ask you, for I now have re-established connection with my cousin, and my life has meaning again, all thanks to you. Thank you. Go in peace. Oh. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now we have restored the balance. There I was thinking we would never do it. Luckily, I was wrong. My default fake laugh always sounds like I'm evil. It's why I think I'd end up getting casted as a villain. There's just one thing left to do, and that's to return the harp to the museum. You want to do it? Fine by me. I'll see you later at the favorite place, Vineyard. I'm going to see if I can find Alex, who should be on the lookout somewhere or other. I'm dying to tell her what we've been up to. I'm joking. The Vineyard isn't my favorite place. It's where the Druids are. Here's the harp. Handle it with care. When you have it in your grasp, you can really get a feel for how old it is. Hopefully, our bitter butler agrees to drive you into the city again. And I'm gonna go call for a pickup. I rather use a bunch of my coins if it will make it to where I don't have to ride as much. Oh, really pretty horse. Holy cow, that's a really pretty white horse. And they do like the beige colors really well. And they have like a really cool like pinkish shoes. That's so cool. It's like yin and yang. I'm not subtle about it at all. Oh. Everwood cowgirls, except to... oh, no, I was just admiring... Did I just hit yes? I meant to hit no. Oopsies. Ah! How do I leave a club? I did not mean to accept it. Dang it. Because, like, I don't ever do what the clubs tell us to do. Okay. We gotta go look it up, guys. I don't know how to get out of a club in Star Stables. I did not mean to. How do I leave a club in Star Stables? I didn't mean to. Open your club menu, navigate to settings or members. Club members. Okay. And then I have to find myself? I can't remove myself. Okay. Where's my settings? Settings. Settings. Graphic sounds. Okay. Open your club menu. Okay. Writing club. Navigate to the settings or number list. Tap and select leave club. Okay. Club settings. Club settings. There it is. I didn't mean to join it. I don't do stuff with clubs very much. There we go. Problem fixed. Let's get you guys plugged into. I did not mean to join it, I swear. And that also now just clarified that the Dragons people got rid of their club again. So if they ask me to go into their club again and then they just kick me out again, or like they leave again, no. What I would probably do is make my own club, just so that way people don't have to feel pressured about it. Because like clubs are stuff that you need to be prepared to log in every day with. And some, like, especially since it's mostly adults that play this game, ain't no way you're gonna have a day where you can just do a bunch of things. And like the whole main reason why I've thought about making my own club is so that way me and Lady can have our own club without people constantly asking us to go into their club, and we won't have one of those accidental I did not mean to accept to be in the club moments. And I think it wasn't just me. I think that one person that that left probably also accidentally joined the club. Sorry, I'm talking about clubs and I'm forgetting where I need to go. This is what happens. I start talking about things and it's like I can't compute reading things all of a sudden. It's like, there goes my third sense. Don't know where it went. Not there. Third sense? I mean, third brain capacity. Jeesh. Alright. Can you please ride me back to the museum? Ah, good day to you. Back to the museum again? I rather thought as much, since you'd probably need to be heading back with the harp. Well, if one has helped once, it's best that one sees it through the very end, even if it's the role of a private carver. Let me clean the harp first. Perhaps it needs a little attention after having been used. It's not often one gets the chance to see such a beautiful artifact outside the museum walls. Okay, I'll get off my horse. There we are. Now the harp is beautifully clean, looks in lovely condition. Now let's head to the museum here. Hold on to the harp the whole way there so nothing happens to it. To the museum. We're going back once again. Oh yeah, it's a wonderful time to be alive and going to the museum. Again, I got an accent. Gosh dang it. Oh, yeah, he moved everything. The boxes were right there, but now he's moved them over there. Look at him go. I got the harp, sir. Oh, I'm doing a sidestep. Ah, look who it is. Welcome back to the City Museum. And look, the harp is with you, and it looks just like how it did when you loaned it. Not that I would expect anything else, of course. We're doing, like, the cha-cha-cha. Now, slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Now, cha-cha-cha real smooth. I truly hope you got a good use from the beautiful old thing. Set it down carefully in this box if you would. You're the councilman's friend, and his friends are, of course, friends, and friends are always welcome at the museum, regardless of whether it's open or closed like it is now for refurnishment. Until next time, friends, goodbye, goodbye. Leave the harp in the empty box beside me, and then we're all done. Goodbye, farewell. Hello. Hi, floral flower lake here. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool little name to have. There you go, sir. I gave you the harp. Good luck. I think I could leave now, and I could go back to Crow Doom. Okay, there we go. Oh, Flana. Sorry, Flana Flower Lake. I butchered your name. Apologies. Again, Crow Doom's got it. Yeah, sorry, dude. So, are we finished too long and frogging to the museum for a while? Splendid. Have a lovely day, Nova. There we go. Fiona. Da-da-da. Fiona would also make sense, too. Okay. Lisa, come here. She said like I just punched her. Ugh. Thank you, Nova, for all the help. I've told Alex what we've established today. Thanks to you, Nova and Leda, we managed to perform that weird request from the primal tree. Thank you for the follow. Without you guys, I've been full of doubt and unable to do what we did. It's such a relief to have you around, and it's even nicer to no longer be indebted to the primal tree. You're all true friends. It's amazing feeling to be back with all of you. The adventure is over for now. We will see what happens here next. It doesn't seem as though Alex, Leta, the Druids, or the Spy Master have spotted any increased activity from the Dark Hole yet. Well, she's right there, so. But they're probably just waiting for the right moment. Well, we already established that they are. There was a lot of lore dumping last stream with it. We will have to remain on guard. On guard. Alright, now let's see what the next quest is. Oh, we gotta wait. Silver Lade Queer Center. So we gotta wait until tomorrow, or we can use our money to get it. But I don't really want to use my money to get it because I need to save it up. So we can continue. Oh, hi, Alex. You were right behind me this whole time. We can continue working on. Whoopsies, I didn't want to exit. We can continue on with unlocking the Wildwoods because I was trying to do that. Or, guys, we can go unlock the new area that just came out today. And I think the events for it stop really soon. So let's go ahead and, because I can't do polls yet, so let's do 1 for going over to Mistfall and working on stuff there. So drop a 1 if you want to do that, or drop a 2 if you guys want to head over to the new area and see what's up with that area. in the comments. So that way I can, so again, 1 for Mistfall, 2 for the new place, because I'm wondering how that's going to go. And if we can't figure it out, don't worry guys, I can do like a wheel or something like that if we want, or a coin flip, but I thought you guys would like to go ahead and pick, so leave in the comments 1 for Mistfall, 2 for the new place. And while we do that, I gotta figure out, let's go do our daily jumps. Let's go do that while we're waiting for you guys to put that down in the comments here. Alright, we're gonna come over this way to do our daily jumps because we can get Crow Doom some experience this way. Yeah, like look at that. This is the other, okay, they left before we could look at them. That was the cool Frasian that I talked about. Look at this horse too. It's so pretty. Ah, people have such pretty horses. Makes me jealous sometimes. But I also got really pretty horses too. Crow Doom is a really pretty horse. He definitely is. And we could kind of just enjoy the music. Actually, I don't know if the music is going to end up being copyrighted. I think all of the music with words always do end up copyrighted, which is crazy to think. Alright, there we go. And now we get to do the next one, which shouldn't be. No, I think the second one does have words. Well, we'll see. If I get muted, we know why, guys. Alright, and I'm gonna shooing, boom. Turning, left, 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 sharp left, ooh, jump. Sharp left, ooh, jump. Going right, ooh. You know I got it. Ouch, sharp right. There we go. And then we got one of the races. There's 2 of them that we can do, so we can do those 2. Yeah, there's the person with the cool freaking Frasian again. Like, look at that. Oop, they left again. Like, you could tell that these guys have been playing for a while. Oh, and they left again. But, because, like, they have some really cool armor and stuff. Like, I want to know where you get this stuff. Like, dude, it looks cool. But these are also probably people who purchased their armor too and actually used real life money, which I totally would do that. Like, in the future when we start earning stuff, it would be super fun to like get stuff for the games where you can buy things with. So like one of the ones that we do is Fortnite. So like being able to use it to get new skins, new emotes, new wraps for everybody to kind of look at would be really pretty and cool. And then we could also do stuff here too where we can get new horses or new gear. You guys probably wouldn't be able to see the horses very much themselves. Unless if you guys voted to have a different horse on one of our live streams. But we can have like different armor. Yeah, we're gonna armor up Crow Doom. And like we can do stuff like that, and I think that would be really fun too. Alright, I want to do the daily track here. But like getting to buy like cool what is it called? Saddles, saddle pads, decorations for the horse, and clothes for ourselves would also be really cool to do as well. Ooh, someone's got a mythical horse riding right now, doing the race. That's cool. It is kind of like I want to save up my my star coins because like I want to be able to get one of the cool new horses. I probably won't with the little bit of stuff that we have, but maybe with them being new, there's a possible... I want to know why there's a ghost there. Anyways, there's a possible chance that we could if they're, like, cheap because they're brand new. Like, that would be really cool. I also love when they have horses on sale, too, and I could kind of go through having them for sale. Like, quote-unquote magical horses. There are pony... And there's a cool pony that has like their hair in their face that I really want. Like I think that would be a really cool pony to have as one of our main preferences as well. There we go. We got the daily stuff done, and now I will see what you guys have chosen. Okay, we're gonna go do the new stuff because I'm curious about the new stuff, and it seems like you guys are curious about them too. So we need to go over to the Golden Hills first. We need to go over there, and I think this little quest right here is how we unlock it because I didn't see it there before. So let's head on over to the new place here. I think we're gonna go ahead and use the Golden Hills Valley. Hold on. Oh, gotta get rid of the... What is this thing called? It is the Cape West Fishing Village. So we're gonna go over to the fishing village, because that's the only area I have. Thank you so much for voting and figuring out where we're gonna go. Okay, let's see if I can figure out where the fishing village is right now. There it is. It's all the way at the top, practically. Do. So let's go see what this new stuff's about, because I so want to know. Okay, we're going to take this path. I should probably mark where we're going on the mini-map, so that way I know where I'm going. I need to start getting better at knowing where we're going with the mini-maps, so. Okay, up this way. Through here. Up here. Like, I so want to see what's new here. Follow this path. It's really pretty wherever we're going. I also think it's like medieval kind of style from the pictures I've seen. Okay, we gotta go up still. Ah, I just got myself with water. I don't know what the new place is called. So. Hi, you. I think you're the person I need to talk to. Oh, you're close to Lucian, but you're like Lucian? No. Lucenana? I don't know. Nova, I'm so glad to see you. Long time no see. I don't remember you, but okay. What are you up to? Are you also here to solve the mystery of Merchant Haste Castle? I think it's Merchant Haste Castle. A mysterious castle forgotten by all. I swear it's right there in the mountains, but no one ever talks about it. Based on my research, the castle itself is not even that old. It was probably completed in the late 18th century. Oh! Medieval times. So why don't we know more about it? I saw that the drawbridge is up as always, and I couldn't hear anything from the castle, and also, I didn't dare get closer for some reason. Here's my idea. Would you help me interview some people over in Cape West Fishing Village? They live so close to the castle. They've got to know something. Sure. Hop on. Thank you. Let's go. And she's just magic. Ah! No! Jumped! I am Eden's light! Last episode, we were stuck. You know, I actually did try to come up here last episode too. Oh wait, no, I went the wrong way. Last episode, we were stuck with having a vacuum on us, and now we're stuck with Eden's light on us for the rest of the episode. We're shiny like a Twilight vampire. Let's go! Hopefully it won't stay permanently, because that would suck. We're gonna blind everyone. Well, hopefully we don't run into anyone named Bella, because it'd be like... You glitter in the sunlight. I know what you are. Say it. What am I? A vampire. I'm hoping I'm not this glitchy shiny to everybody else, because it's like, it's headlights. It's like car headlights. Like you're walking around with your horse, and suddenly you see this headlight of a bright light. I'm hoping it's not gonna infect you guys too bad. It might just a little bit. And like the only way to get rid of it is by logging off. So I gotta wait. We're gonna see if putting her down by the fishing village will help. And I gotta wait to be done with her quest and quit nearby her. And then we'll log back in to get rid of the Eden's Light glitch. So that way we're not a Twilight vampire. Okay, yeah, we are gonna be stuck as a Twilight vampire if I don't log out and come back in. Okay, here we are. Are we ready? Yeah, okay. I don't want us to be stuck as a Twilight vampire, so let me go ahead and log out. And then we can come back in. Don't worry, we will be getting the new stuff figured out for everything. Don't you worry about that. But I don't want us to be blinding people like a Twilight vampire. So, welcome to my home screen, guys. Isn't it wonderful? It's Fire Emblem Engage. It's like one of my favorite pictures from that game. It lets you know that I finished it. And Baldur's Gate 3 is highlighted, but I actually, yeah, it's chocolate cupcake. Okay, it's server chocolate cupcake. But I actually can't really play Baldur's Gate because anytime I turn it on, my laptop pulls a PS4 and it sounds like it's trying to take off like an airplane. So that means the last chance that I'll be able to play it is going to be with my mother, Lady. Yeah, like, look at this beautiful castle. It's so wickedly cool and so Halloween-y kind of vibe and medieval. I freaking love it. It's definitely one of my go-to places. Okay. All right, now we can, there we go. We're no longer glitched like an Eden's Light. All right, let's ask around about the, oh, I think it's Monarch. But March, that's what I'm getting right there. And then EN, Monarch. I think it's Monarch. Monarch, but at the same time, yeah, Monarch Haste Castle. Like, that's what I'm getting. Monarch Haste Castle. Or just Merchant. But I think it's Monarch. It's given that vibes. And, like, it is a very monarchy castle as well. Monarch Haste. When we were young, my uncle used to tell us scary stories about a fancy land. I think he called the land Monarch Haste. Okay. I'm gonna take your jewels here. It's a very small fishing village, so it's like very easy to get stuck. We went for the one that was at the beach land first, so now we gotta work our way over this way. Come on, Crow Doom, we got this. There we go. Hey, old man. Oh, I'm right behind you. The castle, now that you mention it, it is true. Nah, never been there. I never even think about it. Oh, okay. I have just appeared. Isn't that weird? The castle up in the mountains? I don't like anything that's high in altitude. I prefer to stay by the sea. Thank you very much. Whoa! 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 Anyone, please, come to the Monarch Haste. We need your help. Soon it will be too late. What? Was that a vision? Girl, I need to go help. I'm a soul rider and I need to go help them. I need to go now. I have Eden's light. Maybe I could open the portal with that. You drew a blank? Same here. Nobody knows anything. That's odd, right? What's that? You heard someone call for help? I didn't hear anything. That's because I'm a soul rider. Whoa, a mysterious call for help as we are investigating? You don't think it could be coming from the Monarch Haste Castle, do you? Couldn't hurt to check. Let's go. Come on, get on. I need to go check up on Cicero just to make sure he made it back to the stables all right. Best of luck, Nova, and stay safe. Cool. All right. Bye, Felicia. Someone called for a help. We must help them. And this is quote-unquote how I train to save the world. Not defeat the world, to save the world. I'm not a dark rider, though they do have a cool, sick beat. Because I heard their, main music theme. There we go. You guys can't see me because I don't have a face cam, but I was like moving my hand like, Ugh! What is it called again? So. Okay, we're going up inside a moment. It's very mysterious up here. Let's go see what's going on. Open up! Open sesame. Yes, thank you. I'm a soul rider. Pull it down! Halt! Witch! You are not welcome here. I order you to retreat at once. What? I'm not a witch, but I just got here. What's going on? I received a distress signal and I'm here to help. I mean you no harm. You witches cannot deceive me with your tricks. Leave this instant. I will not warn you once more. No sane soul would wear such attire. Only a rotten witch who tries to disguise themselves. What in the name of Eden? I swear I'm not a witch. My name is Nova. Please, just let me in so we can talk. If you still don't trust me afterwards, I'll leave. Look at that. We're talking more. I like this. In the name of Eden, you say. Whisper, whisper, whisper. We will let you in this once, but I recommend you do not try anything. Lower the drawbridge. This is cool! We go from, like, the story that we had earlier, which didn't have us evolved into it too much, to the... Woo! We got animations for it. Hi! These guys ride dragons as their main horses? Okay, Crowdoom kind of doesn't fit here right now. Should I go get Eclipse Blood? I feel like that looks exactly like Eclipse Blood. I think I found Eclipse Blood cousin, guys. Should I be riding a dragon? Okay, we ran out of jack battery here. Ugh. OMG. This is cool so far, guys. Oh, are we frozen? No, we're not. All right. Oh, that echoey sound, too. Hey, girl. Indeed. Witches never come from that gate. Perhaps you're being truthful. Everyone's unlocking this place. Let me introduce myself. My name is... Mir Gernin. I'm terrible at names. Let's go look up how to say it. So that way I don't butcher it. How to say M-A-R-J-A-R-E-T. Because I don't want to butcher it. Fine, I'll go to YouTube. I'm better at listening to it, of knowing how it's pronounced. Magnarita? That Magnarita. Margarita. Margarita. Magnarita. Margaritan. Magmaritan. Magmaritan. Aha! It's medieval names. Magnaritan. And I am the eldest daughter of the Duke Monarch Haste. This is a token, my partner. Magna Reten. So if her name is Magna Reten, this is probably Magan Haste. For now, I will allow you to enter, and I hope you truly wish to help. But before we head inside, you must understand one thing. I will not hesitate to strike you down if you attempt anything strange. Now, please follow me. I shall tell you what great evil has trimmed those parts. Sounds good to me. Oh, this music. Okay, let me go check if we are frozen, guys. Okay, we're all good. This music, this place, it's really cool. Can I have her cape, please? I'm liking this area so far. It's very dark. It's giving like dark core meets medieval. And I'm liking this so far. Dark core medieval vibes. There is... Ah! It just fell down on us! There is no doubt that our castle has seen better days. To think that the most recent parts of the castle were actually complete just a few decades ago. Are you all vampires? But so much has happened since then. You guys sound like vampires. So dark core meets vampire meets medieval. Vampires riding dragons. That's concerning. In my Discord server that I have, it is a it's a kind of it's set in London, and stuff like that. And it's got vampires, but the original dragon riders were elves because they would usually become mates in the end, but those were mostly like either forced ones or actual ones, and most of the ones that actually were that, they were slaughtered. So, destroyed walls or houses can be repaired. But what cannot be repaired are all of the lives we lost. Riders mourning their horses, children losing their parents, families torn apart. Until a few months ago, we were at war, a horrible, gruesome war. Oh. This place looks really pretty. This whole area, I feel like, kind of gives the vibes that my main villain would turn a Pac-Land into, because he's working with one of the Pac people that are like bad, because he's forced them to become evil. I'm pretty sure the new Pac leaders would allow, like if they do get new Pac leaders would allow it. But what my main villain is doing is he's killing the Pac leaders, so that way it forces the betas to, you know, become leaders. And then he kills, well then he like manipulates them. So he's technically the alpha of both of them, and he's going to use it against everyone to get what he wants. He's an angry ghost that never got to settle properly. She's got such cool stuff on her, like her dragon too, though. This is what we call the outer belly. In other words, this is the main courtyard, the heart of the castle's day-to-day life. Usually both nobles and commoners go about their day here. This is so cool. It's so echoey here too. It looks very empty and quiet here, indeed, but we have no choice. We do what we must to keep our population safe from any outside threat. You will understand that ever since the war, we were always on high alert. We have to be cautious when it comes to strangers. Those have been very difficult times for us all, nobles and commoners alike. Thankfully, everyone has worked tirelessly to keep our home safe.
Hey!
Attention! Yes? I believe this stranger means us no harm. There is nothing to fear. Look at this animation that we're getting. It's full on cutscenes. Oh my gosh, they've got more of a budget now, guys. A full on cutscene. This is sick. They got more budget. We highly value trust here, but we believe trust is not given but earned. Yes, madam. It is only fair for me to help you get to know our hard-working people. So if you will, come with me and I will introduce you to our day-to-day life. Yes, madam. And I'm so gonna look at the shops because I'm curious what they have here. They have horns? Okay, no, it's a bonnet. Never mind. A bonnet, though? Okay. I want a bonnet. Please give me a bonnet in the future. That would be sick. This is where our merchants keep their stalls. From them, we are able to keep necessities such as food, clothing, as well as anything we require for our horses. Girl, I need to... Oh! Oh! This pink set! It's so freaking This pink set is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It's so stinking pretty. And everyone's riding their dragon horses so they fit in. Like, look at these boots. Oh, and the little bonnets. The little bonnets. Dude, a little bonnet with our elf ears is adorable. Pink gloves, pink little skirt, or like this dressy kind of, oh my gosh. It's a little butterfly. It's a little butterfly golden clip. Oh my gosh, guys, this is all really pretty. OMG, I'm loving this stuff. This green and black saddle. Lady would absolutely love this whole set. I could see her just wasting all of her money on new horses here and all of this set and being able to match with them. Like, this stuff is so pretty. A little top hat. But like, holy cow. Okay, that stuff is really pretty. I want that whole pink set in the future, dude. Okay, I don't know where the one girl went. We didn't follow her, so I'm just gonna get... There she is. This is the gate to the inner bailey. On the other side, you will find the main keep. My father, William Jacob von Merthast, lives there. Okay, that is a long name. Definitely sounds like a vampire name. My theory is these guys are vampires. I'm so gonna tell the mom lady to get on her dragon horse and like, oh my gosh, there might be new hairstyles. Must see the hairstyles. There's new makeup too. Yeah, this is definitely giving vampire vibes. I like our makeup that we have on now. Must see if there's new hairstyles. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, this white gradient looks so pretty. Like, okay, they're not new hairstyles. And there's like, where'd my horse go? And like, there is a new pet too that you can get. Like, looky, he's such a pretty dragon. He's such a pretty green dragon. My mom, lady, will absolutely love it here. It looks like everyone's buying one particular horse here. We found the stables. Our beloved stables is almost burnt down during the war, but we managed to extinguish the fire in time, thank goodness. We hope to restore it to its former glory in the future, but there are more severe issues to take care of. In any case, the main stable is available and safe. It's important to let one horse get some rest every now and then. This stuff is so cool, and they get like different kind of like trolleys that like there's new dragons. There is new dragons. OMG, and the older dragons, you can also get them over here too. We may not share the same sort of bond with our horses as the rest of the people, but we take great pride in them. They're our partners through thick and thin. During the war against the witches, our horses were nissless. If they are unwell or hurt, it is utmost importance that we nurse them back to health. Ah, my freaking gosh, there's new dragon horses. Oh my gosh, I think I found a new horse that lady would absolutely love. Okay, that is it. I'm going to message my mother and I'm going to be like, you need to hop on Star Stables. Come on, girl. Like, girl. Girl. There is a new place with a freaking cool green dragon horse. It's calling your name, I tell you. I tell thee. And then we're going to take a picture of it. We gotta move it in a certain way where she can kind of like... It's 3rd generation dragon. Be like, it's calling thee. It's calling thee. There we go. Now, lady, that's my mother's tagger name, will know about it. Because, like, it's so calling thee. Like, it's so pretty. I don't have enough for a dragon, but we're gonna have to save up. Like, look at this dragon right here. This is like a purple-ish, green, black. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh my gosh. And they have other... They have other ones too? Are you kidding me? Like, look at that. They have a cool looking human form too. OMG. You've got to be kidding me. This looks so cool. Like, they got the older ones over here, which I'm guessing you can... Yeah, I already own you. Yeah. Yeah, I already own one. It was, like, the first ever dragon horse they brought out. But, like... And then you could just buy whatever other horse over here if you want to. That's hilarious. But, like... Yeah, you could just put whatever horse over here. Ah! That's funny. Dang, OMG though. Like, these are so pretty. I gotta save up, man, to get one of them. That would be so cool. Okay, sorry. Let's go over here and see what's up right here. Oh, greetings. I am glad to see you all in good health. Nova, allow me to introduce you to Himrat, Grateful, and Wolfgang. Either I speak to you about a recent war. Although things may seem peaceful now, life has not been easy for anyone. There are so many issues to take care of. Food, shortages, repairs, injuries. Since you offered to help, would you like to listen to those people's concerns and see what you can do? I am sure you understand. First, I need you to prove that you generally wish to help us. Girl, yeah. I hope this will help you find your way around the castle. Now, people here are understandably nervous when they see an unfamiliar face, but they will warm up to you as you get to know them. Oh my freaking gosh. This place is so pretty. Like, I can't. Okay, who do we want to help first, guys? Do we want to help the old lady? Let's see what the young one wants right here. Oh, someone's walking with, like, that is cool armor. Anyways, there's, like, okay. The area around His Highness Padduck is quite shady. Since the war, we've been taking care of the more urgent repairs and making sure everyone has a roof over their heads again. But perhaps now is the right time to clean up the Paddock area. We hope to host show jumping competitions again soon. Oh, and I am sure people could use the distraction in times like those. Really, you wish to help with the cleaning up? Oh, thank you very much. I did not expect this of a newcomer. I'm stunned. Like, everything here is so good. It's stunning me. Like, everything's so cool here, dude. Oh, is there new manes that we can put on our horses? Is there new hairstyles or no? The one that we have on Crow Doom is this one. Yeah, this is so cool. Looks like you get that like one time, maybe. Like one time free? I don't know. But like this is so cool. Okay. Aha, we found the area that we need to be at. Okay. It's like cool little stable thingies right here. Oh, horses are probably gonna get filled right there. And that's gonna be really cool. Oh, look at this! We're getting animations! Oh my gosh! The budget to this, and we're talking. You guys could tell that I've been doing the main story, like, and we're in the really far main story, so I haven't gotten to like the newer main story stuff yet, so I haven't seen how cool this kind of stuff is. Everything here is strange, different. Their clothes, their tools, and technology, the way they talk. It almost feels like I'm in the past. I think you are in the past, girly. Are we time travelers now? Are we time traveling? Like, dude, I so want to dress up like this. Like, please. I want to dress up. Oh my gosh, we're getting another animation of us. Okay, that's it. I need to crunch on a snack before I go crazy. Just keep on stacking on these chips. Go quiet so that way I don't keep burning your guys' eardrums. But like, I'm so stupefied right now. We are so gonna continue, or I'm gonna so continue this off screen. Because this is sick, man. I am so glad that you guys voted for us coming over here. This is amazing. This place is so cool. I like how we're back in time. Have you cleaned up all the clutter? That is fantastic. I hope we can arrange competitions at His Highness's Ped Dock soon. People really need something to entertain them and lift their spirits. Okay, now we're gonna help the old lady. Hello, hello. Who are you and why are you in our castle? I don't know anything about you, but if Lady Megret says you're here to help, so be it.
My youngest daughter was supposed to deliver our grain around the castle, but she got scared by some noise and she ran away. Poor girl. She's too young and shouldn't have to help out. We need to find those grain sacks and deliver them. Food is scarce. We don't want people to starve.
Sounds good to me, girl. This place is so awesome and so cool. I wish I would have saved up my star coins to get a horse now, but that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to save up my star coins over the months. Just remind me to do that. And we can get ourselves a cool looking dragon horse in the future. Okay, we picked up one of them. Other one is somewhere over here. Okay, we drove by and got that one. There's some really cool things that you guys could like film over here too. Like the people who really like doing role plays here. Oh my gosh, they would go nuts over these castles and stuff. Like nutsos. Okay, and one here. Oh, that should be the last sack. Let's go back and deliver them, Crow Doom. I love how we're talking to them more. Like, we don't seem like a crazy psychopath anymore. I know, like, technically in the story, we're, like, the main story, we're learning how to do things. So we don't really get to know a bunch of stuff, but, like, I'm dumbfounded right now. And I think the more they become friends with you, the more items you can buy from them. Oh, you found them all. Thank you so much for lending us a hand. Although you just arrived here, I'll make sure they are delivered right away. Hello, my name is Wolfgang. Your name was Nova, is that correct? I love your outfit. I've never seen anything like it before. Thanks. Listen, my dog Otututu got lost. He is somewhere in the castle. I would go look for him myself, but there's a certain areas in the castle I stay away from if I can. I know His Highness looks out for us, no doubt, but he can be a frightening man, especially since the war. If that's no bother, could you please find Otto for me? I'm a little worried. Gladly, dude. I'll go to the castle. I'm glad we kind of have him be like the last one that we did. Alright, let's go to the castle with this cool like thing. Like, there's like a cool little witchy kind of spot right there. I know they don't like witches. I feel like it's like the age of like the vampires and like the witches. Okay, this is creepy now. Come here, doggy. I finally caught you. Wolfgang is worried about you, so let's go back to him, okay? Oh, he's a cute little wolfie. Wolf. This is definitely giving vampire vibes. I can't unthink it, man. And maybe Crow Doom, like, kind of works here. So I don't know. We don't really fit the vibe right now, but that's because we don't have all of the outfit stuff right now, and I need to save up to get these freaking dragons because I think that would be so cool. Oh, Otto, what a relief. Thank you so much for finding him. I'm sorry. I tend to be easily scared lately. You're okay, dude. I have to say, I am quite happy to see that your actions match your words. I did not think you would agree to handle some of our 4 day-to-day problems, but you did. It seems I was right to trust my instincts about you, and maybe you will be of greater support to me than you realize. Now, I think it's time you understand how dire our situation is. The gate to Monarch Haste Forest, it's... Let me just show you. Follow me, Nova. Okay. Okay, now this music is starting to jump scare me. Girl, you're supposed to... Okay, you know what? You're supposed to lead the way, not let me lead the way. It looks like it's been clawed at. Oh, there's vines and stuff. Oh, it's like the blight. It started right at the end of the war. We do not know what it is. What that is. All we know is that it came from the forest. She's also got a newer model too. I just realized that because she's talking differently. We all calls those strange things the blight. Oh my gosh, I called it. I'm sorry. I have like 3 or like 4 or like, I swear the blight is like the normalest thing to call them. I think Dragon Age, the Vanguard called the bad guys the blighted, like the blight. And then there's an anime that we've been watching that came out this year with the blight as like the main bad thing. So like the blight is just, it's the most common thing to call things. This, I think even Final Fantasy has called one of their bad things the blight at one point too. Our scientists believe it is a potent plant disease. It affects crops, kills trees, and even poisons humans and animals. Of course, everyone in the castle is terrified of this. What if it starts spreading? The blight is a curse by the witches that hide in the forest. We have been fending with them for decades, and the last war was practically awful. They want to get rid of us all. Now that our enemies have retreated, Father has forbidden anyone from setting foot in the forest in order to avoid provoking them. But we have to do something, and we cannot wait any longer. I just hope that Father will see it the same way. This is such a great story too so far. If you want to help, this is something you could do. Since you are natural party, you could find out more about the blight without risking a new war with the witches. Sounds good to me. Those things are what we call pet-filled blight. Regular weapons cannot break it, so I think you'll need something more powerful. Our blacksmith will be able to help you, and I hope that will allow us to open up the accesses to the forest. Yeah, our forge here has many uses. We are fortunate that we can forge not only regular tools and weapons, but also other more rare items. Here, I am entrusting you with the magic Zord. The blacksmith will need this in order to forge a lance for you. This shard practically screams Pandora to me. I wonder how they got that power. Ooh. We're using the evil magic here, guys. Well, it's technically not the evil magic. No, it's not. It's like the in-between. Hello, Lady Magret has requested a magic lance for you. It's been a long time since we last forged one of those. It must mean that she deemed you worthy of it. And what is the instructor? Our safety. I trust Lady Magnet with my life, so you have my trust too. Yeah, we're calling her Magnet. However, we require our riders to earn their equipment here. So you will be the one using this forge, and I will guide you through it. I wanted to take a sip. Okay, heat the forge. Iron the work. Okay. I'm making my own lights. Cool the water. Oh, okay, it's over here. It's here. Ah. Hey, heat the iron to the forge. I gotta go to the anvil. Oh. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Cool the iron in the water. Work on the anvil. Heat the iron to the forge. Okay. This is really creepy. I think I did it. I can see that you have some forging experience. Nice work. Thanks. These guys have new models. And, like, it's kind of creeping me out. Because, like, these models are cool, but, like, I got used to the older models. Now I will use your magic shard to add some finishing touches. Thanks. Whoa! Oh, that's a cool lance. Frika, now your lance is ready. Here you go. I really feel like I should be changing my outfit to fit them more. Maybe they'll give us a free outfit. Oh! A magical lance. You've acquired a lance. Good job. Please be careful with that. It uses extremely powerful magic, and most people not be able to wield it. If you ask me, I hope this is the last time I ever forge one of those. I would much rather make horseshoes and circlets. Look at me rambling again. Please hurry back to Lady Margaret if she has deemed it necessary to make one for you. It can only mean one thing. Dark times are upon us again. I'm so probably going to continue this off stream. This is really cool. Interrogable. You're able to forge a... She knows what it is. Clearly, there is more to you than meets the eye. Nova, only a few of us have enough affinity to wield phalanxes. Being entrusted one is great honor in our society, as it contains intense power. As for, I ask you to only use it against the blight and not for anything else. I shall now teach you how to wield it. Okay. She's kind of giving the vibes of being like she is Eden, or she's like the first soul rider. Thanks to this lamps, you should be able to break the blight. Like a regular lance, you need to charge with your horse toward your target. First, you need to aim for the smaller fragments in order to awaken its heart. Okay. You need to in the center or faster. Okay. No, okay. You need to ride in the center or faster. It takes me a little bit to turn. Sorry. Ugh. Fine work. Now aim for the heart to break it. Boof. This is really cool. I'm starting to really feel like a soul rider now. Oh, hey girl. You have opened up the passage to the forest. I've never seen someone learn how to wield our lances so quickly. For most people, this would take months of practice. Impressive work, Nova. If you are ready, it is time for you to venture into the forest. I must be honest with you. There are many dangers lurking in there. As children, all of us heard tales about that forest. People vanishing in the swamps, trees coming to life, or terrifying beasts that haunt your nightmares. That sounds like everyday things. However, the most evil presence in the forest is utterly the witches. We've dealt with witches before. They are strong and merciless, and they would do anything to get rid of us and all the castles. I wish I did not have to give such an important mission to a newcomer, but I fear for our people's safety, and I shudder to think about what might happen if we do not do something. That is why I need you to find their helmet and find a way to stop the blight. All right. Off we go. Oh, Crow Doom seems terrified of it. It's okay, boy. Easy there. What's wrong, Crow Doom? You're right. What is this strange fog? It doesn't feel safe at all to ride into. I trust my horse. You are not able to proceed further because of a horrible blighted fog. I should have spoken about that before I sent you off. Please accept my apologies. I hope that it would not affect you and Crow Doom in the same way. Allow me to explain this properly. This blight fog covers the whole forest and poisons any living being within a few seconds, so you cannot stay in it for too long or it will infect you and your horse. When in the forest, please proceed with caution. The witches and beasts could be anywhere. Stay on your horse. Do not dismount. I do not want the blight to take you like it took our others before. This is a lot of XP too, guys. That fog is another strange manifestation of the blight. Although Father has forbidden it, I ventured into the outskirts of the forest once, and I spotted a witch in the distance. She had a lantern that kept her and her horses safe from the blighted fog. If you can get a hold of their magic, you might be able to navigate the forest safely without being infected by the blight. That could also allow us to protect the castle from the... Oh. What is that? Something seems to be approaching. Is that the lantern you were talking about? What? I've seen that creature before. Watch out! It does not seem aggressive this time. What does it want? Look, it seems to be holding a witch's lantern. In any case, I cannot let it enter the castle. Not only has Father ordered it, but our people are scared of forest beasts. Okay, I will go talk to it. Hello there, little one. You want me to follow you? That sounds like a yes to me. Let's see what it wants, Crow Doom. It seems the lantern it's carrying holds some form of magic energy. I feel quite safe with it. Let's follow it into the forest, but let's make sure we stay close to it and the lantern. This is interesting. I'm liking this stuff so far. Oh, sorry. I want to stay behind you. I think I could trot, and I can stay nearby it if I trot. I shouldn't get ahead of it with a trot, hopefully. Okay, now I need to go into a little bit of a counter for a second there. Yeah, it's stopping the fog. It's really cool. Come back here, little boy. I don't want to lose you. There we go. I guess the witches are allowing us through, which is interesting because I'm a soul rider and I've taken down witches before. But then again, I think we're back in time. Like, it feels like we are. I think we saw someone ahead of us that's doing the same quest as we are, and that's why they were trotting. This is really cool. I want the lantern, man. I think the witches is where their horse comes from. And that's the free, not really free. It's the stuff that you can purchase with star coins, which is similar to V-Bucks from everything else. Whoa! Hello! It is what the witches look like. Whoa, they got cool paint on their face too. Stop. This is no place for you. Nay. Dude. Huh. The witches look cool too. Return to your castle now, or I will turn you into one of those trees. Wait, I don't belong there. What do we have here? A lost little squirrel. Did the castle folks send you? You have no idea what you got yourself into. You look so cool. We don't let anyone into our helmet. The helmet and the forest is all we have left. Our sisters are gone. Our lands are poisoned. The beasts are suffering. What more can you take from us? I don't belong to the castle. I came from Juniper. I'm not here to attack you or your helmet. I swear. Silence! I see the evil lance. All the same, you won't fool us ever again. Begone now. Leave this forest immediately, or you will forever be a part of it. It's no use. Now what can I do? I guess I have to go back to Murget. Oh. Okay, before we go, I'm gonna claim our little thing. I don't want to go back. What's up? I'm sorry, little one. Can you help me back to the castle? You still want me to follow you? Alright, but better be quick in case the witch comes back. This is really cool. I'm liking everything about this so far. Like, this stuff is sick. Like, you could so tell the game is starting to really go, we have a fan base, we know what we're doing, and like the developers are doing so well in it. Oh, one of your friends are trapped. Oh no. Oh no. Help, the blight, it took me. Oh, the blight, I feel weak, please help me. Yeah. Alright, we could do this, Crow Doom. Let's free this beast from the blight. We can use the lance from Margaret. Let's start by destroying the fragments. Oof. We know you can talk, Crow Doom. Yay, we freed you! Oh, look at that! We know we could talk to animals because of being a part of Eden. Look at that! I'm free! The blight is terrifying. It took so many of my kind, so many other beast kinds. Oaks, pines, grass, flowers too. That's horrible. Are you feeling better now? Yes, thank you so much for your help, Nova and Crow Doom. Without you, I would have... Nay! Crow Doom, you can talk, you know. Wait, how do you know our names? I know many things since I danced around the lovely beacon. Our life warden, the Sulter's sisters call me in Irish. My kind is called Mir, and we are called this forest home for many centuries. We have seen it, the destruction, the war, the hatred, and now the blight has taken everything. You will help. Your help will be needed. We must find a way to stop the blight together before it's too late. I'm sorry, this is all a lot to take in. I'm not sure if I can. I'll do whatever I can to help. Thank you, Nova. There is much for you to learn about this place. We will talk more later. I sense someone coming our way. I think it's one of the witches. Wow, yeah, it's the witch. What is it that she needs? Huh. You! Why are you still here? Did I not tell you to leave? You did. Look at her. Her eyes are really cool. And like the animation oh my gosh. Well then, if you don't want to leave this forest, then so be it. Would you prefer being turned into a tree or a beetle maybe? No, stop. She freed me from the blight with the lance, although she did not have to. She is not like others. She cares. She cares? Did this little squirrel help her without being asked? And she can even use that evil lance for a good cause? Interesting. Maybe we can have some use of you after all. Who are you? Speak. Huh? I'm Nova. I came here because I was called. All I can do is help. I'm Nova. I protect those who need help. If you witches are evil, I'll know you. I'm Nova. I came here because I was called. All I want to do is help. Alright then. You can help. You can keep the lantern that were borrowed from us as long as you don't use it for evil. Aye, sir. But it's been drained of its energy. You'll need to refuel it to protect yourself from the blight. Thank you. I will use it well. This lantern fits nicely on my saddle, but it does shine a lot less than before. How do I refill it? See those little things flying around? Those are called wandering seeds. They come from our life warden tree, the lovely beacon. This is giving vibes of like actual like Avatar, The Way of Water, Avatar, Fire and Ash, that kind of Avatar stuff. We use them to fuel our lances with our glimmer magic. The magic glimmer in that lantern will protect you from the blight, but only if it's not drained. You will need to pick up wandering seeds before it's empty. Okay. Ugh. Okay, and there's some more down below, it looks like. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go pick these ones up too. There we go, and you. Okay, how many more do I need to pick up? There's more over this way. Gotta go into the fog to get the rest. This should be enough. I should return. Okay. Look at that. You can listen after all. Well done. I like her eyes. One last thing. The glimmer in the lantern is connected to the bond, so you have to keep your lantern on your horse for it to work. Prove yourself worthy of it by reaching our helmet. I will wait for you there. For a while, at least. Let's see if you can find it. Okay. We're gonna go to the helm, and then we're gonna end the stream, guys. We'll see if we can find it. Like she said. I think we could kind of just follow the path, maybe? And it will take us there. Like, this is reminding me of the Druid's place a little bit, too. And I absolutely love the Druid's place. And, like, this atmosphere and everything. Oh, there's even more new horses. Oh my gosh, it's so swampy. Ah, I love it here. This is more of the vibes of, like, my D&D character house that I want. It's so purple. It's so mythical. It's so evil looking. It would explain why she's chaotic neutral. Oopsies, accidentally. There you are. There you are. How delightful. This is crazy, guys. All right, let's go look at this new horse, and then we're gonna go ahead and end. Oh my gosh, it's the little cutesy horse right here. OMG. This place is so pretty. Oh, and there's shop stuff here too. Witch accessories? Oh! Look how pretty this stuff is. OMG, this certain bridle is so freaking pretty. And like, sorry guys, I'm like speechless. Everything here is so stinking pretty. Oh my gosh, is there like, there's another set? It looks like you get 2 sets each to start with. Oh my gosh, everything is so pretty here. Oh my gosh, I could get the little witch hat with the with the ears in it too. I can't, guys. This is so cool. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for voting for us to come to this place today. This is amazing. I freaking love this area. I think it's like my new favorite place now. Like next Friday, we will be continuing the main story and continuing stuff with Mistfall. because that's what we were working on here. We just kind of came here to check out how this stuff is, and I'm so liking this so much that I kind of want to continue playing it, even off stream. So if we end up wanting to come back here, then I can show you guys like how far I've gotten in here and all this other stuff. Mistfall is going to be 100% what we're going to work on Just Stream, and then we will do the same with Wildwoods and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and hit quit so that way I can get everything all taken care of. I'm taking the weekend off, so Saturday and Sunday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'm taking Saturday and Sunday off, and I'll see you guys on Monday with the roommates. Hopefully they will not be as chaotic. I've noticed that they've been becoming severely chaotic recently, so I kind of need to learn how to rage within myself. So anyways, hope you guys all had a great time. I will see you next Monday. Well, this upcoming Monday. So this Monday. Bye-bye.